it's Annalisa from Organic Living, and today we have a beautiful sort of pre-summer flow. It's about 21 degrees. We have all the senses coming alive today. The birds are singing, so that's the music for today. We've got the pure life energy coming from the sun and all the support of the trees and the green sort of growth around us. So the intention with today is to get the breath and the body connected so you can flow through your yoga and hopefully take that essence with you to flow through your life. So if you haven't done so already, roll out your mat, and we're going to start sitting today. We're going to start seated. So start by just finding your seat bones. Take a deep breath in. An audible breath, breathing out. Let go of the day thus far. Just get your spine in alignment. So think head, heart, and then your root, your sort of pelvis. And if you're comfortable with that, I invite you to close your eyes and go inside. See what you find. And place the left hand on your heart space, your energetic heart. So that's the area. Your breastbone, the middle of your chest. And then place your right hand on your tummy. Good. So let's see if we can get the breath and the body connected. You can play with the idea that your breath is your spirit. And your body is the form in which you have the opportunity to experience life through all your senses. So let's get those two things married up, flowing. So your everyday life can just have a little bit more joy, maybe a little bit more love, and just a touch more laughter. So here we go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just find a breath that feels comfortable and natural to you. And for a moment, see you can actually feel your heartbeat under your left hand. And then take your observation to your breath. Can you feel it traveling through your nose or your mouth, down your throat, through your lungs, all the way down to your tummy, which then fills up, presses out towards your right hand, and then changes direction when your hand sinks back and the breath returns through the lungs, through the throat, through the nose or mouth. Just taking a moment to connect to your breath and the journey it takes through your physical body. Then take your observation one more time to your left hand, and again just see if you can feel your heartbeat. How does it feel? Just observe, and then take your focus again to your right hand and the journey of your breath through your body and the effect it has on your body. The expansion as you breathe in and the relaxation that comes as you breathe out. And bring both hands together and the thumbs at the heart, and just take a gentle bow, sort of humble bow. So bring your forehead to the tops of your fingers. And you've done all you need to do today because you've rolled out your mat and you're here. There's nothing active you need to do, nothing more active you need to do. Just search for whatever feels good. Take a moment to just identify your own intention. What was it that brought you to your yoga mat? What is it you're looking for? What do you want to fill your heart up with? Where does your breath want to take you now? nothing comes to mind, just be curious and open. And with that, bringing your eyes up, head level, look at your hands. Notice how that feels when you observe the palms of your hands. Wiggle your fingers and then interlace the fingers. Pressing the hands out, lifting all the way up, getting a nice stretch in the spine. Rotate the shoulders backwards, let the shoulder blades glide down the back and take a gentle sort of bend, lateral flexion to your right hand side. Breathe in as you come back to the top and over to your left hand side. That's it, keeping yourself rooted in your seat bones. Breathing in, just take your eyes up to the sky or the ceiling or wherever your eyes want to go, and then release. Beautiful. Take a right hand over your left knee, lifting the heart. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just looking over your left shoulder. A gentle twist for the spine. Coming back to your center. Again, left hand, right knee, right hand behind you. Lift the heart as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, just take your gaze over your right shoulder. Notice what you can see. Remember, there is no right or wrong in what you do here. Just be curious, observe. Coming back to your center. One more time, breathing in, interlace the fingers, round the back, lifting up. Just do a small back bend if it feels good. Release the fingers behind you, elbows pointing backwards, shoulder blades together, lift the heart. Backward bend, lift the gaze. What do you see? Coming back to your center, take your right hand, left knee, swim the left arm behind you, lifting your heart as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, take your gaze behind you again. What are you looking at? You've got your eyes closed. What is it you can see inside? Coming back to your center, take the left hand over to your right knee, lifting your heart, breathing in. As you breathe out, gaze over your right shoulder, just warming up the spine, giving yourself time to get into the present moment. Back to your center again. Rotate the shoulders backwards, take the palms of the hands together and rub them. Get a bit of frequency going, a vibration, creating some energy, whatever that means to you. And then place the palms of your hands on your eyes this time. Notice how it feels. And as if you were opening your eyes to for the first time, release the arms. And what do you see? Take a breath in. Let go, breathing out. And then I'm going to meet you on all fours. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Just find your neutral, which is always integrity to the spine, head, heart and pelvis. Lift the tummy button so you're active there in your core. Lift the heart so it comes up, the doming effect between the shoulder blades. Looking towards the edge of your yoga mat to keep the head in balance. And then just tuck your toes under, breathe in and just lift the knees 2 or 3 centimeters. Start to feel the muscle fibers coming alive. Good, we're going to stay here for 4, 3, 2, and gently placing the knees on your mat on the 1. The back of your foot coming into the mat, cat and cow. Breathing in, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Oh, got the sun in my face, that's beautiful. Breathing out. Lift your tummy button, looking between your legs. I've got a little ladybird on my thumb. I'm going to do that 3 more times. Breathing in. Flexion and extension for the spine. Breathing out. Already from the beginning, we're kind of marrying up the breath with the body. Beautiful. Breathe in again as you drop the belly, lift the heart. Look at the sun. If it's not sun shining for you, then just imagine. Use your imagination. Breathe out, rounding the back. We're going to do that 1 more time. Enjoy. Breathe in. It's like a wave of energy moving through the spine. And breathing out. Lifting the tummy button, activating the core, looking between your legs and towards your chest, and then coming back to neutral again. Beautiful. Tuck your toes in. You can imagine 2 little angels in the sky, lifting your hips, and whoa, here we are in downward facing dog. Okay, pedal it out and be a little bit adventurous. All the time, there's no right or wrong here. This is just an opportunity for you to breathe and move and follow what feels most sort of loving to your body and loving to your heart. Okay, once you pedal through the feet a few times, just find stillness. Okay, if the heels are not quite on the floor, just keep the knees bent so the spine can be straight. Active shoulders, yep, pressing away, opening the hands, lifting your tummy button, take a deep breath in, breathe it out, and then we're going to catwalk to the top of the mat. So right foot to the left side of your mat, left foot to the right side. And again, enjoy the journey there. Notice how it feels. No right or wrong. We're going to meet at the top of your mat with the feet hip distance apart to start with. Nice bend in the knee. Forward bend. Take the hands around your elbows and just move it from side to side. Looking for softness in your activity, in your flow. Good. Then find your center, relax the tips of your fingers to the mat, coming in with both feet together, lots of energy to your center line, and just bend your knees quite a lot so the chest comes to the front of your thighs. Relax the neck and place the right hand in front of you on the tips of your fingers or the hand. Straighten out your left knee, breathing in, and a nice open twist to the left, letting your heart kind of spiral up towards the heavens, and breathe out, release. Woo! Quite unstable under my yoga mat, but it's good for my balance. Makes it more fun. Opening up, right fingertips all the way up to the sun. Breathing out and release. Good. Okay. Halfway up, breathing in, active core. Breathing out, float it down. Let the chin come into the chest, rolling all the way up. Breathing in, lifting up your pelvic floor to get active in your center. Palms of your hands facing forward, mountain pose. Good. Okay, active now in your standing position. Feel strong, feel rooted, and let the head reach up towards the sky to get some sort of that inspiration energy there. Breathing in. As you breathe out, bring the palms of the hands together at your center, the thumbs at your heart. And again, breathe in, open. Good. Breathing out and just bring in some of the sun's energy to your heart. Breathing in as you open. Good. Breathing out, bring the palms of the hands together. Get a bit of magic, that's it. One more time, breathing in and opening, breathing out and bring some energy and love into your heart. Roll it up, head, heart, pelvis. Now let's flow. Breathe in, tips of your fingers all the way up, and then you're going to just cascade it down. That's it. Good, forward bend. Halfway up, hands under the knees or over the knees, your choice. Breathing out, release. Hands come to the floor, then stepping back, right foot, left foot. Now, you're quite welcome to sink the knees or drop the knees if you want to, otherwise stay in plank, lifting the tummy button. Open the feet to the more or less the same width as your yoga mat, and take your right hand to your heart. Breathe in, feel your heartbeat, breathe out. Change sides. Left hand, breathe in, feel your heartbeat, breathe out. Coming into the feet a hip distance apart, just rock it forwards and backwards for a moment, and next time you move it forward, elbows to the side, slowly, slowly, with control, all the way down to your tummy. Rotate the shoulders backwards, root the feet into the yoga mat, breathe in. I'm kind of growing with the grass here, breathing out. Good, we're going to do that one more time, breathe in. Breathing out. Beautiful. Take the chin into the chest, go via your knees or straight up to an active plank. And then again, find those two angels, lifting your hips up towards the heavens. And then just pedal it out again. Feel good. That's it. Let your gaze go under your armpit if that feels good. Shake a little yes, a little no. And then root yourself down again. Find stillness for a breath. And then root yourself down under your left foot. Three-legged dog. So flexed ankle in your right leg. Breathe in and take your right knee to your heart. Feel the core active, and then place your right foot between your hands. Good. Okay, just lifting the heart slightly. You're going to pivot on your back foot, okay, and slowly, slowly from your center, rolling all the way up to warrior one. Keep the hands on the hips if that feels good for you. Otherwise, you can grow like this, and again, look for some magic up there. Open the arms so you're not choking yourself. Keep it open. Take your gaze to where it feels the most strength, okay, the most connection with yes, I'm here feeling. Breathing in and lift, and then take the arms behind you, grip the fingers, take the shoulder blades together, lift the heart a little bit more. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just going to hover over your front thigh. Okay, sort of the start to a humble warrior, you could say. Think of the alignment again with the head and the heart and the pelvis. Good. Take a breath here, and as you breathe out, go down to come up. You're coming up slowly. Warrior one, and then you're opening up to warrior two. So you slightly change the angle of your back foot. Keep your head, heart, and pelvis in alignment. And think of the arms as like an extension of energy from your heart. Good. Notice how it feels. And take the back of your left hand to your lower back. Flip your right hand. Breathe in. And feel that beautiful stretch on your right hand side. Good. Breathe in as you come back. You're going to rock and roll it down. You can pivot on the back foot and drop your left knee if you want to. And then open up in a side twist, lifting the heart. Breathing out, release. Straight back to downward dog. Or take a child's position if you want to just get in contact with your breath. Those that want to, got a little more bite, a little bit more heat. Drop the knees or straight from plank to a cobra or upward facing dog. All right, wherever you are, take your time, and we've got the other side to flow through. So we're going to meet in downward facing dog, pedal it out a few times, feel good about it, shake the head, let the hair go loose, and then find stillness just for one breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's take the flow on the other side. So root yourself down under your right foot, lifting the left leg into three-legged dog. Breathing in, coming in with the knee to the heart. Notice how it feels. You might need to guide your left foot in using your hands so that you can come into your lunge. Stabilize, lift the heart, and then you can pivot on the back foot. Yeah? And you're coming up into warrior one on the other side. Lifting the heart. Dropping the shoulder blades, taking the gaze to where it feels most centered, most joyful. Good. And then swim the arms behind you. We're going to go into a sort of first stage of humble warrior on this side. You might want to grip the hands the other way around, the way that feels a bit odd. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, just hover over your left leg. Keep that alignment with the head, heart, pelvis. Notice how it feels. And again, marry your breath with your movement. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lifting up, going through warrior one, and we're going to open up to warrior two. Okay, I'm just going to change sides. Good. Open up to warrior two. I can keep looking at you. I'm winking. Good, warrior two. So the arms, extension of your heart energy. Just going to take a moment to feel the sun. And then take the back of your right hand to your lower back. Keep the ribs melting in. Keep the contact with your center. Flip the left hand. Breathe in. And then kind of move, flow into that beautiful side bend. Notice how it feels. Take your gaze to where it feels most comfortable in your neck. Good. And then you're going to rock and roll it to your side twist. So pivot on the back foot. You can drop the right knee if you want to. You're opening up on the left side. This is a flow that if you do a few times, it can really start to be an art. You can really enjoy it and make a few tweaks to the places that you want to adjust for yourself. Step back into plank or half plank, or go straight to child's pose, because that's where we're going to meet. Vinyasa, flow, that means moving with intention. So where do you intend to flow? We're all going to meet in child's pose, so the knees come to the same width as your mat, the toes meet behind you, melt the heart down, relax in your wrists and your elbows and your shoulders, and let the forehead come to your mat. We're going to stay here together for 2 full breaths. Notice how you feel. And lifting your gaze stepping back with your hands or crawling back. Good. Take the knees in. Rotate your shoulders backwards. Good. Sitting to one side. We're going to meet again in a cross-legged. If that's not available to you, put a little cushion or a blanket under your seat bones. Take the heels a little bit further forward. Good. Or use a chair. Lifting the shoulders, breathe in, breathe out. Take the left hand to your heart and the right hand to your tummy again. If it feels okay for you, close your eyes. Can you feel your heartbeat? Take your focus or your observation to your breath. Can you feel your tummy expand as you breathe in? Can you feel or invite in the warmth of your hand, your right hand at this moment, as you breathe out? Taking the palms of your hands together, bring them to your heart and rub the hands together, find a bit of energy. So this is a flow you can repeat many times until you can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it indoors, outdoors, morning or evening, just to get your breath, your heart and your body connected with the intention to enjoy your flow on the mat. And you can even take that with you into your everyday life, enjoying the flow of your life. Whatever comes up. Okay, one little last rub of the hands together and place it on your heart. Notice how that feels. Bringing the hands together, thumbs to the third eye. I'd love to hear your comments about the flow, so you're very welcome to make a few observations on the comments part below. But otherwise, from my heart to yours, have a beautiful day. Namaste.